All right, guys, I'm back. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to speak to you guys about how to plan and manage a home remodel project. Let's get started. So as a contractor, the first thing you need to understand from the client, from the homeowner, or for whoever is going to be doing the project is a budget and a scope of work. That is number one. Without you understanding the budget and the scope of work, you cannot help or assist this client. So the client's budget is $15,000, but you know that the project is going to cost roughly $50,000. So now you have a $25,000 gap, and it is your job as a professional to educate the client and explain to the client that what they're looking to do is not going to be $15,000, but it's going to be $50,000. And the reason that the prices jump or change so much is because there's just so many options out there. For example, a client sees a beautiful kitchen with these beautiful appliances, and those building appliances could cost anywhere between $15,000 to $30,000 depending on the brand that they chose. Now, can you bring the budget down to $15,000? Yes, but how are you going to do that? You're going to have to buy $2,000 appliances versus buying $15,000 appliances, and the list goes on. So one of the major reasons why it's crucial to understand the budget from the client and the scope of work is so that you have a budget to work with. What happens is that homeowners, they have no idea how much things cost. They basically just see a beautiful picture, they go to a beautiful showroom, and they're like, oh, you know what, I like that, but they have no idea what's it gonna take to take their existing house to look like that perfect magazine picture. And it is your job to basically educate them and help them through the process to be able to determine a scope of work. Now, figuring out the scope of work, you may say, yeah, I want to change my cabinets, but it's not really change your cabinets. A lot of times what people want to do, they want to open up spaces, they want to create new locations, they want to move the refrigerator around, they want to create like a beautiful island so they could stay with their families. So by just relocating stuff, it becomes a domino effect, because now you need to do electrical work, you need to do mechanical work, you need to do plumbing work, you need to do tile work, you need to redo lighting. So it's not just now a kitchen cabinet, it becomes a full-blown renovation inside a space. You're gonna need a lot of experts in each trade that are gonna work in a team to basically execute that project. Another thing that I like to do as a contractor is, like, I like to show my clients other projects that I completed already and show them how much that project costs. So I like to show them the before, the after, and then I show them how much it actually cost me, so they could visualize and see, okay, that's just how much it takes. Because the problem is that if you don't have a realistic budget to work with, you cannot help a homeowner get their dream kitchen or their dream bathroom. First, start with the budget and the scope of work, and then you're gonna develop the project. So part of that educational part is gonna be hard for you, because what happens is that client they're talking to their tío, they're talking to their tía, they're talking to el vecino that did a house, and they did a wall, but I only spent $15,000, but then when you go see the house, everything is falling apart. So you really have to understand, and you really have to make sure that when a client is looking for prices, they have to really get information from somebody that is a professional, somebody that has experience. As a professional contractor, you have to watch out for the Mr. or Mrs. Know-it-all clients. These are the people that are basically gonna think that they know it all. They maybe did a project, or they heard somebody did a project, and now they become experts. And what happens with these people is that they wanna start shopping around, they wanna start calling that Pepito, that Fulanito, they wanna start calling everybody in the world that thinks that they're experts, that they're really like maybe good handymen, but they're not experts at one trade. Then they tell you, hey, can we use my uncle that he's a great, and then you say, okay, sure, no problem, let's use him. So then what happens is they come into the job site, they don't come prepared, they do a bad quality job, they don't show up. Now the whole project is getting delayed. It's your project, you're the management company, and now you cannot basically get the project from A to C in a time matter because they want to use Pepito that doesn't know what they're doing. The way that this gets done is, once I understand the budget of the client and what they want, then I get with my design team to figure out a layout or figure out materials that are going to be within the specific budget. Once I do that, then I'm going to give the client the option, so they could have at least one or two options to choose from, and then we'll move to the next phase. It is your job as a professional to basically educate them and provide them options on what they could do with their budget, and then get the project moving forward. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'm going to keep making more videos for you guys to keep watching. Let's go.